Hi, welcome to the Ina Show again. Oh my gosh, I have my friend Roz back with me again. Did you guys enjoy her last time? I love that poem. Okay, we're going to freestyle today because you know why? People talk to us a lot about men.
Yes.
Men. So we're going to talk about men, freestyle, talk about men. Oh, we're not going to bash the men, okay? We're not here to be bashers, okay? That's not what we're here to do. We're here to help you as women, guess what? Know how to handle your man.
Yes.
Rosalind, you know what? One of the plays that you did, well, when you did the production, I loved how you talked about handling an argument with your man, okay?
Exactly.
Let's talk about black women and how they handle arguments with a man.
Okay.
First is all the rolling of the neck.
Oh, yeah, but you got to add, oh, I'm right, and you're wrong.
And you're
you
wrong.
got to add that in there.
Right.
Oh, and the loud talk.
Yeah.
Oh, and the calling names. See, did I put too many out there? A lot at one time, but we do it all.
We do it all, okay? And sometimes men are tired of that nag, over nagging.
Yes.
Has to have the last word, and after the last word, more words to come.
You got to get completion. You got to get closure, and you got to follow him to every room.
Every room.
And it's time out for that.
It's time out for that. Come on, ladies. So you know what? A best way to handle that is
Silence.
Keep your mouth shut.
Silence.
Your greatest strength is silence. Silence is golden.
Yes. And remember, when you're talking to your husband, and I hope this don't throw a lot of people off, you have to look at him as your king. When you go into the throne, or if you were in a village and you meet the king, how would you talk to him?
Mm-hmm.
Now think about that.
Yeah.
And then think about how we act and treat our husbands.
Yes.
If we can look at him as being that king and we are that queen, we'll be more careful of the things that we say and the names that we call.
Okay. And even if you're not married and you're dating, okay,
Yes.
and you're getting engaged or whatever, you still need to know how to treat that man.
Exactly.
Most of the time, you treat him pretty good until you say, I do. Come on, let's get real.
Then we let it hang down.
Then we let it all hang out, okay? Well, we're not going to do that anymore, right, ladies? All right, so we're going to use the golden key, which is silence. Just, if he's not doing what you want him to do, how you want him to do it, turn it a joke into yourself. Don't turn it on him. Just make it fun. Oh, honey, don't worry about it. I know you had a bad day. I had a bad day too. Whatever. Whatever you have to do, laugh at it. Okay, how about I have a headache. I don't think I can have sex tonight.
While you're having a headache, Shaquita always has a pill. And who is Shaquita? Anybody, any other woman except you. Because you were too sick to take care of your man.
Mm-hmm. And guess what? There's also Sally's hanging around too.
That's true. Shaquita and Sally.
Shaquita and Sally. Yes, I did. Okay. There's always Shaquitas and there's always Sally. We're having too much fun. Can't you tell? But anyway, it doesn't matter what color or what race they're from. Okay, women, we all have the same issues that we deal with. We deal with men, we deal with sex, we deal with money. Guess what men deal with? They deal with sex, they deal with money, they deal with women. Okay?
Exactly.
So we all have something in common here.
After a man goes to work and he's being bossed and he's getting beat on at work, he doesn't want to come to his haven and get the same thing.
Yeah, and be beaten.
Yes. And then come home and he sees that we're not dressed or we're not looking sexy for him. It's a beautiful thing when a man comes home after he's worked hard and he's all sore and tired. When he gets home, y'all not going to like this part, but this is some of the things that I do. Have his slippers out at the door and has his robe and have his bath water ready, and you just have on all your little smell good so just in case he want to do something before the meal. Oh, I'm sorry, I went there.
Okay, go there, okay, because we're real.
And then
he's real. And
then don't wait on him to initiate. You take charge and tell him just lay there and just, okay.
Have fun. Have fun. Those are wonderful things that you can do, ladies. We're giving you wonderful ideas, okay? There's no excuse for not having fun in your marriage. You can have fun in your marriage. You can have fun in your relationship.
Definitely.
You can have fun with anybody, you want to, as long as you take in the right attitude. It's all about attitude.
It is. And we can have fun and we can have peace. Because a lot of times we can act as if we're having fun, but we're not really
enjoying
peaceful
it. Yeah.
or really enjoying it
Yeah.
inside. And it's a beautiful thing when you can just have fun and make the other person, like when we go back to the arguing, one of the things that I do is when my husband is doing a certain thing or saying something that even if it seems like it's criticizing, usually in a criticizing word, something in it is true.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of just dumping it all or getting defensive and getting mad,
Yes.
look at it and see what is being said.
Mm-hmm.
And before you respond or react, take our time to
breathe.
And even in that breath, all of the serotonin is released and endorphins, and you're taking that one breath, it allows you to think differently.
Yes.
And to not say the wrong thing.
And
keep him your king.
Yes. And you don't want to regret what you say, too.
Okay.
So it's good. We're talking about, really how to handle men. So you have to learn to use that golden key. We gave it to you, okay? Take it and use it.
And unlock the door.
Okay? And you can lock some folks out.
Yeah. Especially out of your conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Never talk about another man in your whole entire home of his haven, the one that he's providing for you, or y'all providing together in unity. Never let someone or compare him to anybody else that you see that may be of a different level.
Yeah.
Never compare.
That's right.
And never talk bad about your man to your friends,
To your
because
friends.
they might not see the bad and they might come after anyway.
But you know what? Your friends, this is how you know when a guy or one of your friends whose spouses may have an issue, whether it's with you or with someone else,
Right.
it's because you talk bad about that person. And so it's vice versa. If you talk bad about your husband and your friends have an issue with him, it's because you laid those seeds in them. And so they don't respect him. And you don't want to do that. You want people to respect your husband. You want people to respect your friends. So you always talk positive about everybody. And if you have an issue, deal with the issue with the person. Okay?
In love.
In love. Yeah, that too.
With sweetness.
With sweetness and sugar on top. And honey too.
And if you can't do it in love and sweetness, this is the greatest thing.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Silence.
Right.
Just for a moment until you get your thoughts, in the right vein. And you are able to talk in an appropriate way.
Yes.
You know what? Sex. Sex, 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 sex.
You're on TV. Don't talk
I
about
know.
that.
That's a bad word.
Oh, that's
Taboo.
religious. Oh, come on. Let's talk about it. Come on. Let's talk about it. Okay. It's my favorite subject.
Sex is a big thing in marriage. But you know what? You have to relate sex as relationship and not just, I got a grudge to do this. It's a part of stimulation in a relationship. And also, it can be the most blissful, pleasurable thing that you experience. Okay? So, I hear some of you women out there saying, okay, that's all great. My husband, he's no good. He don't do this and he don't do that. Okay, that's what you're getting more of. You keep that attitude. You keep saying that. You keep saying that about him. That's what you're going to get more of.
I like that. Whenever you speak negative about anything, you're bringing in more. You're sending out those frequencies and vibrations. They go meet up with some other vibrations, and then they bring more back to you. When you see something about your husband that you don't like, you don't see it. You don't see it, and you plant that seed with something good. Always see the good, and the more you attract, or the more you see it good, and the more you put your thoughts on the good, you'll start seeing more good.
Yeah.
You'll start seeing more good.
Yes, you will. Well, you know what, ladies? Our time is up. I know you want more. You want more. You want more. We really didn't get into sex like we wanted to. But guess what? We'll catch back up with you, and we'll talk more about men. Okay?
Yes.
All right.
Good subject.
Reach me at www.theenashow.com, and you can reach Pause at
www.pozroz.com.
Okay? And we'll catch up with you later. Again, we're going to talk more and more and more and more about sex. Woo! How fun it is. Also, guess what? Visit me at my website and you can get my book. It's in e-form, a book e-form, Romancing Your Husband.
Ooh.
How to have fun doing it.
Yes.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye.